Every growing season leaves behind materials that may look finished, but still hold plenty of potential. Old bamboo, leftover wire, fallen leaves and grass are often treated as waste, yet they still contain strength and life when used the right way. This approach focuses on turning what is already available into something stable, useful, and productive. It is simple, easy to repeat, and its results can be clearly seen. The process begins with old bamboo sticks from previous projects. These bamboos are still strong, so instead of discarding them, they are cut into equal pieces, each about 1.5 feet long. Keeping the same length is important because it helps maintain balance in the structure. The pieces are then placed side by side and tied together using iron wire. Wire is chosen over rope because it grips more tightly and lasts longer, especially in soil and moisture. Each bamboo stick is secured carefully to make sure there are no loose areas, forming a solid panel that can handle pressure without bending or opening. Once the bamboo panel is ready, one side is covered using a sheet, cardboard, or landscape fabric, depending on what is available. The purpose of this layer is to hold the soil inside, while still allowing drainage and gradual breakdown. The covering is placed flat against the bamboo and tied tightly so it does not sag or move. At this stage, the bamboo panel becomes a proper wall rather than just a group of sticks. The wall is then shaped into a circle by bringing the ends together and fastening them securely. A circular shape naturally distributes pressure evenly, making the bed stronger and more resistant to collapse. The ground where the structure will sit is prepared next by making a shallow trench or ridge around the circle, about 3 to 4 inches deep. This step adds important stability by allowing the structure to sit slightly below ground level, reducing movement over time. The bamboo circle is placed into this trench, and soil is pushed back firmly around the outside. The soil is pressed down well so the structure can stand on its own without extra support. Even at this stage, the bed feels solid and secure, showing the strength of combining bamboo with proper soil anchoring. Filling the bed is where it truly comes to life. Vegetable leaves, inedible kitchen scraps, old plant remains, and plenty of grass are added first. Instead of being thrown away or burned, all this material goes directly into the bed. Larger pieces are placed at the bottom, followed by softer materials like grass and leaves. This layer creates air spaces, helps retain moisture, and slowly breaks down to feed the soil over time. After adding the organic material, soil is placed on top to fill gaps and add weight, helping everything settle. A final layer of compost is then added on the surface. This top layer is where young plants begin their growth, so it needs to be rich and ready. Compost improves nutrient availability and supports strong, healthy roots from the start. This same method has been used to make many beds, all following these steps and all showing consistent results. The bamboo remains strong, the soil stays in place, and plants grow better due to the slow release of nutrients from below. These beds also manage water more effectively, staying moist for longer without becoming waterlogged. The results are clearly visible. Plants grow stronger, the soil appears active and healthy, and the structure remains stable even after time has passed. This method is not about buying expensive materials, but about using what is already available, working with natural processes, and creating something that improves with age instead of breaking down too quickly.